Mental health and physical health are of same equal importance. Yes, absolutely. As a psychiatrist, I believe that mental health and physical health are absolutely important. And to put it into proper context, I would say that physical health, mental health, and social health form the overall system of health in an individual, such that physical health is a component of health, not health itself. Yet the perception in the general public is that physical health is health. No, it's just a component. So is mental health, so is social health. And if one component is affected, then it's going to affect the other. So, for example, let's say I got disappointed in an interaction with you, and I'm not able to contain that disappointment to the interaction. And so I find myself taking the same emotions to the next interaction with other people. And so I end up affecting negatively my interpersonal relationships because I'm not able to manage my mental health. And so in the evening before sleeping, I start having these thoughts running in my mind, and I'm not able to fall asleep, right? And so when I'm not able to fall asleep, and this goes on, let's say, for 2 weeks, or I start getting a headache during the day. Headache is a physical symptom. And so I'm probably going to go to the hospital to get maybe painkillers to get evaluated for the physical symptom of my mental health, physical health, ignoring where it could have been precipitated or triggered, which is the mental. And it has already affected the social, which is interpersonal relationships. And so you can see the interplay among these three components. If your mental health is affected, your physical health is going to suffer the consequences of your mental health, and your social health is also going to suffer. And that's why in the definition, health is not just the absence of disease, it's the well-being of these three components that make up the overall well-being of health. And so when we start talking of health as having these three different components, then we develop a good perspective on each of these components and how to take care of them. Otherwise, the existing perspective is that physical health is equal to health. And a lot of people, if they're able to walk, if they're able to wake up in the morning, if they're able to, let's say, take care of themselves, even with difficulty, they don't find that problematic. Yet, it could be an indication that their mental health has been affected and is now starting to take a toll on their physical health, which is the time they should be seeking help. But then you'll find that a person will just keep pushing through until their physical health now becomes disabled, becomes affected. Then they go to seek care. So if we can shift our perspective from looking at health as having three components, not as physical health, then we're going to start developing good habits of taking care of our mental health and physical health and social health. So we start looking at health in general, not as physical health.